Before we get into the gameplay here, I do want to do a little bit of a soapbox here, I guess. The game has been updated. The mod has been updated since the last time we played. It's been a couple days now. I think, more Pokemon have been added since the last time we played, but I don't have the updated version. I'm playing on the old version because I just want to continue where we left off, and then maybe next time we play, we can play with the new version. New version has new Pokemon. Also, new version has some balance changes. And when I say balance changes, most of it is a lot of the numbers just were made smaller. I think the numbers were too big before. The Pokemon were a little bit too strong before, made the game a little bit too easy. And so going forward now, expect the numbers to be a little bit smaller, a little bit more tame, perhaps. And I also want to say, from like a game design perspective, if you or someone you know is in the game development process, is trying to make a game, just make a game that you enjoy, right? Like, if you're doing the work to make the game, make a game that you actually want to play. Unless, of course, you're out to make just a ton of money, then maybe we could look at some data, we could look at some other games in the same design space, some other games in the same genre, and look at what has worked and what hasn't worked as other points of comparison. But if you want to make a game that appeals to me specifically, I like games where it feels like my decisions matter. That's the main thing that I'm looking for. Because then, when I succeed, when I do the crazy thing, it's because I earned it. It's because I was more clever than anyone else before. It's an ego thing. It's a huge power trip for me. And so things like, let's say, the Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers game, I had a ton of fun when I was playing it. I recommend other people to play the Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers game. I think other people will have a lot of fun playing it. But for me, it's not the play for 1,000 hours type of game. Here with Balatro, I'm at 2,200 hours already. And part of that is the game is balanced in a certain kind of way to create a certain kind of experience which appeals to me personally. It may not appeal to everybody, but it works for me. The higher difficulty settings, the higher stakes are calibrated a certain way. What we got here, throw all that out. This is completely different. What we've got, we have the legendary Mew. So Mew says, at the end of the shop, it's going to create a random tarot card. It creates a random negative tarot card. So kind of like Briceo, where you can hold on to different tarot cards. With the power of Mew, we've collected the 22 different tarot cards. We've got one of each. So what this means is, every time we go shopping, if we open Arcana pack, if we re-roll here, when a tarot card does show up, it will give us one that's not a repeat, right? Except the game kind of, if there's no available offerings, there's no available tarot cards, the default is a strength card. So every time we go, it'll show us a strength card. What we could do is we could get rid of one of them, and then we could have all of the tarot cards except for one, and then when we go shopping, that one tarot card will show up repeatedly over and over and over again. And that could be potentially exploitable. So this version of Mew no longer exists. With the new version of the mod, Mew creates other kinds of consumable cards, not just tarot cards, but tarot cards and potentially planet cards, potentially spectral cards. So on one hand, a little bit more exciting that you can get other different offerings, other random consumable cards. Also, as like a balancing thing, being able to create and hold on to negative copies of the consumables to block those from spawning is very powerful, perhaps game-breakingly powerful. I hope to demonstrate that here in a little bit if you haven't already seen us exploit that in, I guess, part 1 or whatever. Also here, Mew has a second ability. Mew has a chance to create a negative joker, a random negative joker. So gives you a random joker, and it's negative, so it doesn't take up space. You can get a bunch of different ones. Here we have a couple. We could get random regular negatives, or you can get negative Pokemon. With the mod, there's an option to either turn on or turn off the vanilla jokers. Here we're playing with the vanilla jokers on so that we can explore some kind of synergies between the vanilla jokers and the Pokemon Jokers. For example, we've got Magneton. So Magneton is kind of like the idol, where when you score a card, it gives you X mult on that card. This is going to give us times 12.8 on all of our steel cards. And then we can, of course, we can combo that. We have synergy with Sock and Buskin, another kind of re-triggering effect. So re-triggering Joker, or re-triggering, we have red seals. So this is the thing that we're working on. We're trying to get these polychrome cards, put the red seal on the polychrome card, and then copy them. Or just copying the red seals generically is also useful even without the polychrome. Our scoring plan right now is Flush 5. We have a bunch of Kings of Diamonds. We play the Flush 5, level 79 Flush 5. We also have, where is it? Gengar. So Gengar says, has a chance to create a negative Joker. So whatever Jokers that you have, turns them negative. What's interesting to me about this, and maybe this is an oversight, and I have been in the past week or two kind of hanging out in the Pokemon Discord. So they branched out, they created their own Pokemon Discord, and I've been hanging out in there and giving comments on balance changes and stuff like that, and pointing out exploits, for example, that they might want to try to patch or rework or stuff like that. But the thing that's different between Gengar and Mew, Mew creates a random Joker, and the chance of that random Joker actually being relevant to what you have going on, very low chance, right? And we notice this when we take a negative tag skip. You skip for a negative tag and it's like, okay, well, you get a Joker and it's negative and it doesn't take up any space, but does it actually help you? Was it worth skipping around? Was it worth skipping a shop? Sometimes not, right? Whereas here with Gengar, Gengar says, one of your Jokers that's already relevant to your build, one of your Jokers that you've already chosen for your build, becomes negative. And then you just get another Joker that's relevant to your build and turn it negative. Also, something that's kind of exploitable is these are chance based. So here 2 and 6 chance, 2 and 6 chance to create these negatives. It's 2 and 6 because we have oops, all 6s. There's also a Pokemon that increases probabilities. So that's what we're trying to get right now. The goal right now is to get the Pokemon that increases the probabilities so that we can make this 100% chance we get a negative, 100% chance we get a negative. As far as the rest of our build is concerned, we've got the Pokédex, which is kind of like the Showman. It allows us to get repeat Pokemon, but it's just Pokemon. So if we wanted to get other copies of Jokers, maybe if we wanted to get another Sock and Buskin, we would need to find a Showman. That's something that we can work on doing. We've also got here's Blueprint, and then also there's Brainstorm in here somewhere. There's Brainstorm. Blueprint, we can copy Mew, and then copying Mew, you actually get either more tarot cards or more negatives, more Jokers. So that's the thing that we're trying to do. We're trying to collect all the Pokemon, or at least to the best of our ability. I don't know if we'll actually be able to collect all of them, but it's kind of fun to say we're going to try to collect them all. Currently we have, I guess, Eevee, Eradicate, and Brainstorm as my non-negative Jokers. Everything else is negative. I guess Mew also, Magneton is foil, so it can't become negative. That's a little bit disappointing. 6s, holographic, can't become negative. Oh yeah, CC says we have Pinsir as well. Pinsir is kind of funny. Pinsir says, okay, it gives you times 4 molt, which is kind of insane. Your leftmost Joker becomes pinned at the end of the shop. So when we leave the shop, this Blueprint becomes pinned, which is okay actually if this becomes pinned. Pinned just means that you can't move it, because if I have Brainstorm copying Blueprint, then I can just put whatever I want on the Blueprint. It's okay that it's pinned. It's kind of funny. Alright, so the thing that we're working on right now, we want to try to get the Pokemon that increases the probabilities. Here's one way you can do that. I'll show you. We can let's get rid of this Eevee. Let's... I want to use... Where is it? Judgment? Let's use Judgment. See what happens. Okay, Judgment gives me Superposition. Okay, let's say I don't want Superposition. Now, if I use something like a Fool, Fool will give me another Judgment card. Okay, so I could do that. Hallucination, that's also not the one that I want. Okay, there's also in here, there's an Emperor. Okay, so let's go Emperor. Emperor gives me Fool and Judgment. So Fool gives me another Emperor, and then I can use Judgment. Okay, and then I can use Emperor. I get a Fool for another Emperor, and then I can use Judgment. And then I can use Emperor. And then that's it, that's the loop. So if you want, we could just hang out here. We could just do this all afternoon, and we could just get whatever kind of Pokemans you want. All right, let's say you didn't want to be here doing that all day. Then we can do this. So I'm going to sell Judgment. Okay, let's re-roll. So here's Judgment. Now let's go Fool for an Emperor. Okay. Is that how I want to do it? Yeah, Fool gives me Emperor. Let's go Temperance here. So now Emperor, it can't give me Judgment. It has to give me Fool plus Temperance. There you go. So maybe this is a little bit easier, is you just get Temperance. And you just collect the money instead of using the Judgment cards, right? Because then we could just re-roll with the money. I still got to do like a decent amount of game actions here. And maybe that's a little bit annoying too. So like how much dollars per minute is this going to give us if I just spam Temperances here? Or maybe, you know what, maybe that's not the kind of thing that we want to sit here and do all day, right? So let's use Temperance, use Emperor. Okay, we've got Temperance. I'm going to use the Fool to give me Emperor. I will use the Temperance to get rid of it, and I will buy the Judgment so that it doesn't show up in the shop. And so now when I re-roll, it should just be, there's Temperance, and then there's a Fool. And then if I re-roll again, there's Temperance. And I re-roll again, there's Temperance. Maybe that's a little bit faster rather than spamming Temperances. Anyway, this is all to say, creating negative consumable cards is busted, and you should be careful with that when you're considering exploits. We could get a shiny Ponyta. So the advantage of getting the shiny Pokemon, it gives us an extra booster pack in the shop. Now, if you get an extra booster pack, the booster pack could be an Arcana pack, it could be a Spectral pack, and then those extra booster packs could contain the Soul. So what if we try to collect a lot of shiny Pokemon? I think we are limited in Joker slots, right? Because if you make a Pokemon shiny, it can't become negative. So we can't have too many shiny Pokemon. But we could have a couple shiny Pokemon. It used to be that you could get shiny playing cards, and they would have the same effect, that it would increase the number of booster packs in the shop. And so the first time that we played the Pokemon mod, the literal first day, we got a shiny card, we copied it with Death, we had about a dozen of them, we made 10 booster packs in the shop or whatever, every shop. And that was kind of busted, so in the new update that's also out. You can't do that, you can't get shiny playing cards anymore, which I think is fine. I think that's better that way. I think maybe Ponyta is not going to happen. Daniel wants to know if I'm going to have a Christmas outfit. I could have a Christmas outfit if the very nice folks who like making fan art want to make a Christmas fan art doctor. Then I'll do it. If you make something cool artwork wise, it'll either show up in a video thumbnail, or it'll show up on stream somewhere. If you make a cool thing, I will showcase your cool thing, whatever it is. Also, let's not, you know, it's well established that Kitty is capable of creating awesome artwork, stuff like that, you know, like the Dr. Professor Oak here. But let's not harass Kitty and, you know, make her feel socially obligated that she's got to do a certain kind of thing, you know. Kitty's time is important and valuable, and let's not abuse that. Kitty can do what she wants to do, or not do. Splatter was the one who created the Halloween costume, created the Chip, the Showman Doctor. That was incredible. And Jan also. Jan created us. We've got a November Doctor that has a slightly more stylish mustache. You'll be seeing that next week whenever we're not playing Pokemon, and then also maybe in the Balatro daily videos you get to see the Movember Doctor. Grass energy. Hey, I can use it. Do we have any grass Pokemon? Oh yeah, by the way, the reason why Magneton here is times 12.8 molt per card is because we used a lot of energy cards. And so this is a mechanic in the game where you use an energy card and whatever Pokemon, the scoring numbers go up. The numbers get bigger. And maybe in this version of the game, maybe the numbers get too big too fast. Too big per energy card, and so that's going to be another balance update, is maybe the scaling needs to be lower. Getting an energy card is kind of like getting a planet card, right? It increases your scoring without taking up any extra space, or it's kind of like getting a negative version of whatever the Pokemon is. So if the Pokemon gives you a certain amount of molt or whatever, and then the energy gives you, let's say, 20% more, that's the same as getting like a negative baby version of that Pokemon or something like that. Strawberry Taco asks, do I think Mew or Perkeo is more powerful? I think Perkeo is more powerful. I think this version of Mew causes a game break faster than Perkeo does, but I think Mew being able to create random any consumable card so that you don't stack up all of one type of consumable card, I think that fixes the problem. Mew being able to create random negatives is not actually that game breaking because most of the negatives aren't actually relevant to what you have going on anyway. I think the biggest game break is being able to increase the probability, getting the jokers that raise the probability to 100% chance you get a random negative. But even then, there's only so many rounds. You know, you only get to play for 100 rounds. I think a balance change that I would like to see, I'm not sure if this is actually going to be implemented in the next update, but a balance change that I would like to see is take away this, the 1 in 6 chance is compatible with Oops All Sixes. Take away that compatibility. Just have it be you have a chance of getting a random negative, but then don't tell me what the chance is, and also don't make it synergistic with Oops All Sixes. Just like Blueprints and Brainstorms are not compatible with every Joker, maybe this has some chance element that's not compatible with Oops All Sixes, and then I think it fixes it. If you're not able to increase the chance, then it's fine. But to answer your question, no, Perkeo is more game breaking, and it's not close. Mew gives you something. Mew gives you anything. Where, yeah, Kitty said it. Whereas Perkeo gives you exactly what you want. You can control it. And that is the game-breaking thing. having control over the situation. Okay. Another way we can make money, by the way, is if we get a golden ticket. Then I don't have to click on the temperance cards. I can just make $1,000 per round. So let's do that. Let's find a golden ticket. Waterstone can evolve my Staryu, I think. If I do it. Staryu gonna evolve now? Wait a second. You like it rough? We could get the gem. Yamper? Yamper creates sprites for the mod? Oh, Yamper, are you the reason why everything in the mod looks so delightful? So adorable? Are you the reason? Is it your fault? Unfortunate. Oh, wait, this is not... Wait, it is Staryu. What do you mean? What do you mean it's Staryu? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, Yamper, great job, by the way. Great job with all of the assets. Here's another thing. If you want me to play a game, make it look nice. Something I really love about Balatro is how charming it is, how simple and clean it looks, you know? Making me feel tonight. I get emails of people, they send me, they've got like a demo of a game, or they've got early access to a game, and then they want me to try it. They're like, oh yeah, we like your YouTube videos, try our game. And then I look at the game and I'm like, it looks okay. It's kind of hard to read what's going on, and then I'm like, I'm not super into it. But I find the Pokemon mod very inviting, specifically. I love this. The Pokedex, it's got a little Jimbo in there. It's hard to see with the negative maybe, but it's cute. The Emperor says there's a whole team, a couple different people helping out, making the assets for the game. Yeah, I did learn a little bit about that when I was hanging out in the Pokemon Discord. By the way, everyone else, if you're interested in following the development of the Pokemon mod, if you want to help with balance suggestions and help with suggesting mechanical ideas for new Pokemon ideas and stuff like that, join the Pokemon Discord. I don't have the link, but maybe when this becomes a YouTube VOD, I'll put the link in the video description or something like that. And then 6 months from now, I don't know, the link will go bad or something like that. I don't know how Discord invites work. I think if I've got the rough gem, I think I'm just going to go next. Let's go blueprint on my Mew, and then we'll try again next shop, and we'll try to get the Venomoths for the extra probabilities. Alright, what do we got here? We got strength. Oh, I messed up. So we got strength, and we got, I guess, temperance, okay? So temperance we should stash back here. What I was supposed to do is I was supposed to get rid of these so that they would become copied, basically. Because I want the negative copies so that they won't show up in the shop, right? Alright, now I'm playing with my food again. Alright, get out of here. Okay. So, this boss, I don't care about -1 hand size. Technically, we have a faceless Joker that we can copy, and then we can discard it and get money. If I wanted to. These purple seals, we know what they're going to give us. So, let's do the lazy thing. And give me a death card, actually. I want here. I want to make more of these red seals because the red seals have the re-triggers, right? So let's discard all of this stuff. Okay, get rid of Judgment here. I think 2 Polychromes is fine. I think this, I will make 1 red seal here with a death card. There's a death card in here somewhere. There we go. Then I can use the Emperor for another death card. I can use the Fool for another Emperor, but I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna go death here. Get another red seal. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Actually, let's do the pink seal. So pink seal can spawn energy cards. Okay. If we want to score the most points, we put the blueprint with the magneton and the brainstorm. Pink seal gets re-triggered by Eradicate. Eradicate triggers our first and second card. Ship it. Thank you, Audrizzle, for getting the Pokemon Discard link. Sorry, Discord link. Okay. We got negative Starmie. We got negative Weepinbell. Weepinbell evolved. Did our Gengar give us other negatives? We got the dirty napkin now. We got the coffee napkin. Alright. Colorless energy. It goes on whatever your leftmost Joker is, so let's put it on our Magneton. Psychic energy, we don't have anything that's compatible. Darkness energy, we don't have anything that's compatible. Let's just go next. Okay. Froggy Boy says we're gonna get Naninf by accident. Basically, that's the way things are trending. Alright, so I want to hold on to Emperor, I want to hold on to Death, I want to have Temperance in the shop, I guess. Pocket Pack, let's hold off on that. Standard packs. We're looking for Polychrome with a red seal. Otherwise, we just keep rolling here. So I guess I could hold on to a Fool. So now we only have 20 of the tarot cards. So there should be other flavors of tarot cards. It's Judgment. That's the one that's missing. That's okay. I'm fine with that. I have one more Joker slot. Oh yeah, I could do this. I can use Judgment. You know, we could use our Judgment, actually. Is this worse than just re-rolling? Like you just hit the re-roll button? Splash? Nope. We could take the Chad. Get the re-triggers from the Chad. That's fine, I'll take a Chad. Sorry, Viper asks, are we playing on an older Balatro version? No, this is the latest Balatro version. The latest being, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or something like that. But this is not the most recent version of the Pokemon mod. I think the Pokemon mod received an update in the past, like 3 days since the last time that we played. I'm just continuing where I left off, so I haven't updated the mod yet. Okay, let's get rid of the Fool, get rid of Death, get rid of Emperor, and then copy Mew so we can get our negatives. Open the Pocket Pack. Metal Energy, Colorless Energy for Magneton. Alright, go next. We got an Obelisk. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll put the Magneton over here. Go next. Negative obelisk. Alright, this is all we need. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Okay, so the difference between now and the previous round, we have Starmie, which cares about... Wait. Diamonds give us $2 when scored? Whoa! Oh yeah, also we have the chat. Poliwag is gonna evolve after one more round. Alright, we can use lightning energy on Magneton. I have a water Pokemon. Which Pokemon uses water energy? Is it Omastar? No. I mean it does, but let's do this. Let's go Starmie. Okay, if I use the water energy on Starmie, now it's plus 12 molt. See, like that seems like a lot. It went from plus 8 molt per card, now plus 12 molt per card. That's 50% more from just the one energy card. That seems like a lot, huh? Maybe that's just me. Alright, get me out of here. So, we don't have any more space because we actually didn't get the negative from Gengar. Where's Gengar? Gengar is here. Gengar is only 1 in 3 chance. So maybe, you know, we should work a little bit harder to try to get the Venonat maybe. What's in here? So I guess water energy for my Starmie. Okay. Bingo bango. Okay. We... Magmar. Mail-in rebate. I can get repeat Pokemon, so getting another Magneton would be pretty powerful. I really like Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan says 2 consumable slots. Maybe we'll get another one in the future. What we really need is overstock. So I think I'm just going to go next for now until we're done with Mew, because if you increase the probability of getting a negative Joker, you actually decrease the probability of getting the tarot cards, which maybe is not what I want to be doing. Sorry, let's hold on to a Temperance card. Alright, copying Mew, let's go next. We get a Growlithe. Okay, I guess. Judgment and Fool. Okay, I'm at 20 out of 23 tarot cards. What's the one that I'm missing is Death. Okay. Copy the Magneton. There's only 2 cards in the deck, so let's discard 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now that we have the pink seal, which guarantees that we get the energy, maybe we don't need the blue seals anymore. Let's go ahead and ship it. Lilypaw wants to know where the Growlithe came from. So Mew says you have a chance of creating a random negative Joker. Yeah, look at this silly little guy. Alright, I gotta admit, this Starmie's kind of doing it for me. $2 per diamond. So here's the thing that's also like kind of problematic about the balance of the game, and something they're working on fixing. When you pick up Staryu is just a common Joker, right? And then it evolves after you get the Water Stone, which maybe takes like 3 to 5 rounds or something like that, and it becomes something that's stronger than the uncommon Rough Gem or whatever, right? But the way that I found this is by finding the common Staryu. And so that's kind of the thing in the Pokemon mod, is whatever your first 5 common Jokers are, all of them upgrade to being even more powerful than rare Jokers. And so there's never any reason to swap your Pokemon for any other different Pokemon. You get all the scaling for free without really having to do much work. Alright. We are still looking to make more negatives. Alright, Growlithe, get out of here. I want to get negative Rough Gem. I want to get negative Chad. I want to get Overstock. We didn't get Overstock. Are we supposed to take the magic trick so that we can get Overstock later? I don't think so. Alright, this stuff I don't need. I guess I could use the, if I take a Firestone, is that going to evolve somebody? Yeah, my Growlithe. Look at that. CC says Rough Gem could get the Bloodstone treatment. 1 in 2 chance of $3. Yeah. That's the thing that's tricky about the balance is, even though $2 is just $1 more, $1 more is twice as much. The difference between $1 and $2. And so maybe that's too big of a jump to make the Rough Gem better. So maybe what you do instead is, okay, I want to make it $1.50 per card. How do I make it $1.50? You make it 1 in 2 chance for $3. That's how you do it. Alright, there's a death card. Normal game Growlithe didn't need Firestone to evolve. Yeah, so part of that is just creating more balance in the Pokemon mod. So it's not a one-to-one adaptation of Pokemon, you know. It's, yeah, some of the usage of the stones are a little bit different than in the base or in the actual Pokemon game. So, you know, a little bit artistic license, a little bit interpretation. Better for balance that way. Better to create more uses for the Moonstone, create more uses for the Firestone. If I found the thing right now, what would I replace? Probably the Rough Gem. Is there... there's a handy tag? I was gonna say, is there a voucher tag? Hey, look, a Thunderstone. Oh, I got one. We got a live one. We got Poliwhirl. We got Growlithe. Onyx turns stuff into stones. Yamper wants to know what my favorite Pokemon is. Snorlax. Though Fuecoco is pretty good too. Alright. I grow tired. I grow tired of this. Alright, let's copy our Mew and go next. Strength, get out of here. Alright, we got the negative death. Now we don't have to do as much work for the temperances. Give me overstock, please. I've been such a good boy. Chat, don't you agree? I haven't done anything illegal in so many days. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink Seal gives us energy when played. Ship it. Eating Nuts, hello, welcome back. Hey, we've got Poliwrath, we got Arcanine, we got Victreebel. Even ranks give chips. Alright. Get in the pile. Get in the pile. Okay, we didn't get the Gengar activation, so we didn't get any more negatives. Alright, we don't have any fairy Pokemon. We don't have any earth Pokemon. Strawberry Taco says, getting re-triggered is kind of crazy. Oh, on, where is it? Victreebel? Okay, so you're saying, if I go to the Pokedex here, where's the little Bellsprit? Where's the Bellsprit? Okay, so you take a Bellsprit as a common, okay, and it turns into Weepinbell, okay, and you just get chips for even cards. So it's kind of like Steven and Todd. Todd gives you plus chips for odd cards, and this is the opposite of that. It's even cards, and it's a little bit stronger. And it takes you 4 rounds to get Weepinbell. 4 rounds to get Weepinbell. And then you got to find a Leaf Stone. How do you find a Leaf Stone? Well, the Leaf Stone, you get it from Pocket Packs. If we go to the booster packs here, Pocket Packs. Pocket Packs, you get to choose 1 of 3. Okay, how many different item cards or energy cards are there? There's about 10 of each, so in total there's about 20, which is kind of like an Arcana pack. Okay, and so you think about, in order to get the, let's say I start with Bellsprout and I want to get Victreebel. In order to get Victreebel, I have to find a Leaf Stone. The probability of getting a Leaf Stone is the same as the probability of getting a Temperance card. So the question is, like, how many times does Temperance show up? Does it show up reliably enough that I can get, in maybe less than 6 rounds, less than 2 antes, I can find a Leaf Stone? So 4 rounds plus maybe 4 to 6 more rounds to find a Leaf Stone. Now I get Victreebel, and Victreebel not only gives me the chips on my cards, also re-triggers them. So by default is already giving me 80 chips per even card, and whatever kind of other re-triggers. If I've got molt cards, or if I have maybe some Joker that cares about what suit the cards are or stuff like that, or if you've got gold seals or lucky cards or stuff like that. This is a pretty big jump. This is pretty powerful for something that started out as a common. And this is every common. Bellsprout does this, Machop does this, Geodude does this. Every Joker that you get turns into a rare after 10 rounds. Seems kind of strong. Anyway, so that's why with the update, the next update for the Pokemon mod, all the numbers are getting smaller. I'm gonna make the numbers smaller. Strawberry Taco says, seems like a really good pre-anti-8 Joker, but might be hard to get before you reach the end. Okay, yeah. So, if, let's say starting with, not a Pikachu, but starting with some other kind of starter Pokemon, let's say it takes on average 10 rounds in order to reach its full potential. Okay, if you take one of them, maybe it doesn't reach its full potential. Okay, but if you have 5 different Pokemon, one of them will reach busted levels of power within 5 or within 8 antes or whatever. You don't need all of your Pokemon to reach their full potential. You just need any one of them to pop off, which is pretty easy if they all have that pop off potential, right? In a normal 8 ante run, I think you get to, the way that I think about it is, in a normal 8 ante run, you see 3 rares and you will use one of those 3 rares because they're kind of narrow. So a lot of time you see a rare and you're like, oh, that doesn't fit my build, I'm not going to take it actually. But then one out of the 3 rares you actually use. And so like that's kind of how I think about it. All right. Oh yeah, Tentacool, the upgraded version. So after 5 rounds, it becomes Tentacruel, and Tentacruel says re-triggers all your 10s, which is exciting. That's exciting. That's another thing I really love about this mod, the Pokemon mod or whatever. I think the humor is really great. I think matching mechanics to like the names of the Pokemons, like Golduck and Goldeen, care about gold cards, obviously. Primeape, no, not Primeape. Primeape pisses me off. I don't want to talk about Primeape. Huggies fam, how dare you? You know how I feel about Primeape. How dare you stir the pot? How dare you come in here on my weekend talking about Primeape? Lucas wants to know. Lucas wants to know what Primeape does. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Where's that goon? Alright, that's it. I didn't see it. Doesn't exist. There it is. Primeape says, when you play a 2 or a 3 or a 5 or a 7, you get 11 molt and 13 chips. Can you believe this? Despicable. Strawberry Taco asked, did we ever find out what Missing No does? We did find out. It's a long list of things that it does. I put a screenshot in the university Discord. Chapin asked, does Primeape stay prime when it evolves? The Primeape is the evolved form. The lower level form is Mankey. There was a business card. I should have taken the business card instead of the rough gem. I regret. Alright. I'm tired. I'm tired of re-rolling. Let's go next. Do we want the hat? Do we want the magic trick? No. Well, maybe. Nah. Mike hit me with a nah. Alright, Mike. It's gonna be a nah from me. Alright, what do we got? We got 4 Fienders. We got Electabuzz. Electabuzz is an egg. Every time a card is sold, This gains sell value every time a card is sold. So egg grows 3 sell value every round. Can we get Electabuzz to grow by more than 3 in one round? Let's find out. Something gave me a tarot card. Who gave me a tarot card? I don't know. I got so many Pokémons. Hard to keep track. Anyway, discard these purple ones, probably. Alright, Electabuzz now already 10 sell value. Wait, it gains $2 of sell value every time we sell something? Okay, so you're talking about like, if I discard these, I'm gonna get another $6 of sell value? I got 2 more purples in the deck. Alright, that's the last one. Alright, now my Electabuzz is $18 sell value. The point of the egg is not that the egg sells for more money. The point of the egg is that the egg makes your temperances better. And so Electabuzz rocketing up our temperances. Hey Jamie. Thank you for the 3 months, Jamie. Get Jiggly with it. Do we have a Jiggly, negative Jigglypuff? I think we don't. We got Weeping Bell instead. Victory Bell rather, sorry. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. The Emperor also says Swashbuckler. Yeah, but you're not always going to find the Swashbuckler. Just like any Joker, you're not always going to find the Jokers. Like if you have the Chad, you're not always going to find the photograph. If you have the photograph, you're not always going to find the Chad. But you will always find Temperance. Because there's only 12 tarot cards. What's my leftmost grass type? I want to make sure the grass energy goes on the right one. Do I care that much? Maybe I don't care that much. Wingcap says another universal truth is that rebate always comes back around. Also, hey, my Gengar hasn't given me a negative in the like 3 rounds that we've been playing tonight. That's a little bit disappointing. Oh no, strength. Wait. My bad. There we go. Gengar is protesting because we haven't found the bug. I'm trying. I'm not trying that hard, but I am trying. I mean, if you want, we could just sit here re-rolling for days. So, Shelder, if you play 5 cards, re-trigger those cards. Does that sound good? Maybe we do Shelder instead of Eradicate. Re-trigger first and second. Maybe re-trigger the Chad, or sell the Chad. I think I don't need the Rough Gem. I think I just would take the Shelter. Let's get a Water Stone. You think we can get a Water Stone? Drizzle says we need Overstock. Man, do we. Right now the thing is we have the Tarot Tycoon, so every time we reroll we get Temperance instead of a Joker. We do have dice, yeah, right here. We got suspiciously many 6s. It's a Water Stone. That's the one that I need, right? Are there any downsides to evolving a Pokemon? Nope. When they evolve, they get to keep all of their energy. And so if you use energy cards and increase a Pokemon to, let's say, 200% power, 2 times as big, then the evolved form will also be 200% power. Oh, Huggies Fam says, okay, here's kind of an edge case. Here's kind of a fringe case. So if we look at, where is the Golbat? Where's Golbat? He's called Golbat because he eats things. Get it? Golbat? Anyway, Zubit says you get plus molt for every enhanced card in your deck. And then when you evolve into Golbat, Golbat is like the vampire. It's a scaling joker. It starts out at 0. And so when you first evolve, maybe you lose a bunch of plus molt and you go down to 0. And maybe that's a little bit dangerous. But I think overall Golbat just catches up very fast. So maybe that's one of the few situations where it's actually bad to evolve, maybe. Hey, look, it's a Charizard. Almost. Parking. Hypno. Sleepy says, Dice has a problem. When I find the Pokemon that adds probability, I need to find new dice because they're ordered in timestamp order. So whichever one you buy first is the one that gets applied first. So right now, Dice happens first. Double the probability happens first. And then the Venonat is going to add on top of that. So where's Venonat? Venonat is, let's see here, adds 1 to all probabilities. Venomoth is adds 3 to all probabilities. So what you're saying is it doubles the 1 becomes a 2 and then it adds 3. Instead of the optimal configuration is it adds 3 and then doubles. Well, bummer. But if we just get 2 bugs, then we don't need the dice anyway. So let's just do that. Hashtag 2bug. Fortune teller, by the way, 811, if you were curious. I gotta pay attention to if a water stone shows up. Daniel says that's a lot of temperance. Technically, we're losing money every time we reroll. Maybe we'll just go next. Whoa. Bro. I think Slowbro is actually really cool. I think Slowbro is a really cool version of, what is it? The Acrobat. So Acrobat is ×3 on the final hand. Slowbro is, you get more X-Molt per hand. So you play the first hand, it gets a little bit bigger. Next hand is a little bit bigger, and then the last one is really big. It's kind of like Hit the Road. It's not like Hit the Road at all. Hey, we got a Voltorb, I guess. If this is the leftmost Joker, not a chance. Water Lemon asks, how many hours have we spent on this run? We did 3 hours on Wednesday. That's it. We got the business card. 2 and 2 chance for face cards. Give me the money. We got the money. Now we're in business. Hey, wait, I keep getting a lover's card. Someone in here is doing a lover's card. And I'm gonna find out who. But not right now, I guess. Hey, wait a second. All of my cards are hearts. Wait a second. Who's gumming up the works here? Who's getting the axe? Arcanine. Arcanine says, okay. Get out of here. That didn't fix it. Oh, Smear Joker. Alright, get out of here. Actually, you know, alright, sorry Arcanine, hold on. Hold on, Arcanine got murdered for no reason. Alright, where's that Smear Joker at? Arcanine is the one that's making the lovers cards. Okay, that's fine. I'll allow it. What's the Pokemon that cares about hearts? Maybe actually I want Smeared Joker because then I can get Bloodstone. Maybe I should have re-rolled this boss and then just kept the Smeared Joker if I had thought ahead about it. What do you think it could be? It's not Charizard. It's got to be some fire type, right? If it cares about hearts. So it's not Arcanine, we know. It's not Rapidash because that one cares about straights because it's the runner. Get it? Okay. It's not Magmar because Magmar is the trading card. It burns your cards. Okay. Flareon. It's not Flareon. That's it. I'm out of Pokemans. Execute? Why is it Execute? Executor? Okay. Yamper says, if we get a chance, try the newest version of the mod, the newest source code version of the mod. Yeah, the reason why I'm playing on the old version is because this was the version that was live when the last time we played, which was Wednesday, and I just want to continue the run where we left off. But the next time we play, we will use the more up-to-date version when we play the Pokemon. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Wingcap wants to know what our current leftmost Joker is. It's a blueprint, so that Brainstorm copies blueprint, and then we have Pinsir, and Pinsir says, where's Pinsir? Pinsir is here. Pinsir says our leftmost Joker becomes pinned, so I pin the blueprint so that I can do this, so that I can shuffle different things in and out of the blueprint slot. Huggies fam says, don't know if we need the Executor. It's not about what we need, okay? It's about sending a message. And I want Gengar to give me a negative, gosh darn it. And I don't want this Planet Merchant. Gengar's on vacation. To be fair, we've only played 6 rounds, maybe even 5 rounds. Oh yeah, I need the Water Stone for my Sheldar. Nice. Yeah, we've only got 8K. That's not a lot of monies. We need more money. Need to get the Talisman mod? Is that one of these quality of life things? What we need is overstock. Raffle did the Gengar and it didn't work with #2bug. Well, that's awkward. Oh, Talisman is the score cap remover? Meh. That's the thing, because the part of the cryptid mod, you could play cryptid mod without any extra jokers, without any extra content. You could just play cryptid mod with what some would say quality of life type stuff, where instead of having ante 39 as the end game, the scoring requirements are uncapped and then you can go further or whatever. But like, I don't know if you actually do want to keep playing further, right? Like if you already go to ante 39, that already takes you maybe multiple days of playing the same run, and then you want to play the same run some more after that. Like what more is there to do after that? Sleepy says if you buy the dice and then buy the +3 probability and then sell the dice and sell the Pokemon, you actually get negative probabilities. What the heck? Did we do that on accident? Username error says with the base jokers there's kind of a soft cap in ante 45. Is there? Because I feel like with cryptids you could get to E3000. Multiple thousands. Not just E200 or E300, but E3000. Whoa. Alright. Ante 40, painful. Yeah. This already is taking us... It took us 90 minutes to get 2 antes, basically. Larantula just got here. Wants to know how this happened. Mew happened. We did Mew. Also, there's a Gengar in here, but he's sleeping. Don't worry about Gengar. It's mostly Mew. All right. I think Raticate. I think we can give him the old switcheroo here. I think we can get the golden ticket. We're gonna get the ticket money. Go next. Each queen held in hand. Alright, get into the pile. Strength? Get out of here. Temperance? We should use it. Okay. I need my Shelter to evolve. I need to switch my... Put the Magneton there. Magneton's 13.8. Boss is the Serpent. I could re-roll it, I guess. The Wall. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. With the boss reroll, we only get 1. So, I guess that's kind of important. Alright. Now we got the golden ticket. What happens if we just play 4 cards? Wait, if I play 4 cards, I don't get the Shelter. So I should play 5 cards. But if I play 5 cards, is that too much? Let's find out. Oh, I should copy, instead of copying Magneton, I should copy the golden ticket for the money. I got all this colorless energy. We can make some money if we want to make some money, I guess. So let's do this. Let's take the golden ticket and put in the blueprint slot. There you go. You can see the blueprint change. And then get a little bit of money. So we started at 944. $89.34. Okay. All right. So what was that? That was like 250 bucks for that one hand. All right, I'm off it. We did it. We did the thing. We got the money. That was only 3 gold cards. Yeah, well, I'm not trying to be here all day, so I'm just gonna ship it. I hope you don't mind. Drizzle says we can do whatever we want as long as we achieve #2bug. Froggy boy, what happens if we don't use temperances? Well, if we don't use temperances, it'll save a lot of time. Is that what you're trying to suggest? Cloister says if you play 5 cards, re-trigger them. Nice. Do I want a gold seal? I could make some gold seal gold cards. Nah, I want red seals. Alright. Arcana gives us strength. It used to be before version 101, these would all be fools instead of strength. Man, I've seen so many Zubits, but no Venomoths. Gengar still hasn't given us a negative. Alright, no more Temperance. Temperance takes too much time. Wait, am I supposed to take the Shelter there? Do I want a Showman? Because I could get a Showman, and then I could use a Showman to try to get another Blueprint or Brainstorm. Maybe. Maybe Showman instead of the Chad right now. Maybe Showman instead of the ticket, as much as that hurts me. That hurts. Alright. Welcome to the team, Chip. Drizzle asks, is Brainstorm negative? That was the first one that we got. Yeah. Got the negative Brainstorm. Hey, look, a fool. Wait a second, how did we get a fool? Oh, I must have used one at some point. Wait. Where did Temperance go? Dang it. Wait a second. Oh, no. I got the Showman, so I got the fool, and now I got the, I don't, Alright, we'll figure it out later. Alright, let's, what's this? Voltorb wants to... Okay, go next. We got... Alright, sorry, Chip. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Empress, Justice, Empress. It's fine. Chip can stay. Alright, so the way that the energy cards work, by the way, Magneton starts out at 2.5 molt per steel card, and then each energy card gives you a percentage of the base on top of that. So in this version, this older version of the game, it's 50%. So every energy card that you use, the number goes up by 50% of whatever 2.5 is. And so we've used a lot of energy cards to increase Magneton to a higher number. And then Magneton, of course, it triggers on every steel card that we have or whatever. Ship it. Jackson says, thought there was a limit to the energy cards. Yeah, that's like a balancing thing. So it's one of the options in the mod here. If we go Pokemon, you can have unlimited energy. So there is an energy cap. It caps at 5 or whatever. And then we just have it uncapped. Just for fun, just for science. Six with a voucher. Yeah, we have a voucher that increases the energy limit. I guess this is not the voucher, but there is a voucher. Hey, look at this guy. Negative electrode. Nice. My Nidoran is trying to evolve. Hey, wait a second. I got another Staryu. Wait, Staryu is the one that turns into Starmie and gives me the money? Okay. Jackson gonna try out the new patch, new Pokemon patch? Yeah, the new patch, a lot of balance changes. Mostly just the numbers are smaller. So could be a little bit more interesting experience. Alright. If I go Pocket Pack here, we could get a Water Stone for my Staryu. Whoa. It's a DIY, it's a build your own golden ticket. Alright. Chip can stay. 2 Starmie doesn't quite have the same ring as hashtag 2bug. Agree. Yeah, it's strictly inferior. It's just not as good. Go next. The wall we can do. Alright. How's my Electabuzz doing? Electabuzz has an 80 sell value. Remember when Electabuzz was a $5 sell value? Nice. I feel like that was infinite time ago. There's a big egg. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Give me the energy. Overstock, please. Yeah. Get us out. We're in purgatory right now. We're in Tarot Tycoon purgatory. We did not get a negative from Gengar. Is this thing on? We did get the negative Brainstorm a year ago, so I think it's still, technically, it's probably working. Slayer Fox wants to know what the pink seal does. Yeah, so the pink seal, if this is in your first hand, it will give you an energy card. Raffle had issues with Gengar not proccing at all. It has done it at least once, so I know it's possible. Alright, now we got 2 Starmies. Nice. What's this? Super Rod. Pocket packs have more cards. That's fine. I guess. Okay. Spectral pack. Okay, red seal. No, we get a pink seal. So we could get Ectoplasm and get a negative, but I'd have to give up my hand size, and I'm not about that. Daniel says that with the random elements, it's hard to debug. Yeah, you know what's funny? I saw on Reddit today, someone found a seed where the Wheel of Fortune misses 80 times in a row. 80 times, all nopes. And so they used Perkeo to copy the wheel and get a bunch of wheels. And then just kept spamming the nope. It was hilarious. That's one of those things. If you got, 2.5 billion seeds, some of them might actually be unlucky. There might be some unlucky ones in there, I think. Rattata. Alright, we don't have room, so let's just copy Mew. Go next. We got Growlithe. Okay, so we could get another Arcanine. I guess, with a Firestone. Alright, get in there. Welcome to the pile. Boss says my diamonds are debuffed, so we should probably re-roll it. First hand face down. Alright. Expel Sword says they're concerned that it's maybe too difficult to keep track of all of these jokers. I guess the thing to keep in mind is most of them don't do anything, so it's probably fine. When you get a new one, you just check, is it a thing that does something? And if not, then you just throw it in the pile and forget about it. Except for, I guess the one exception was Smear Joker, which usually doesn't do a thing, except for the one time it did do a thing. I should also say we have the, we have the Omen Globe, so Arcana packs can give us spectral cards. If I could get Deja Vu, I could get a red seal on my Polychrome. I don't think it would be that impactful, but I think it's fun. That's one of the things that I'm working on. Alright, let's try it. Ah, bummer. Try again. Cryptid. Could get a pink seal. We could delete a random Joker and trade it for some energies. Nah. Helium. Smear Joker has killed so many of your runs. Ah, that's a bummer. I'm looking for a Firestone, aren't I? Maybe. Drowsy. Business card. We do have the negative business card that happened earlier. We could get another Magneton. You want another Magneton? I would have to give up something. Hashtag 2 magnets. I guess we could give up the chip. Could give up Showman. I kind of want Showman so I could get another Blueprint or Brainstorm. Don't we already have 2 Magnetons? No, we just have the one. Alright, Drizzle wants us to sell chip. Alright, 07's for chip. When we get overstock, we can do the thing again. There's got to be temperance in here, right? Maybe there's not. Maybe that's good. Let's check. All right, there. It's not. That's the easy way to check. You just go one more. Hey, look, temperance is not upstairs. Confirmed. All right. Copy Mew. Go next. What's this? We got Steven, get in the pile. We got Onyx Agate, get in the pile. Alright, I need to get my steel cards. Hashtag no bug. Ship it. By the way, okay. So we said, okay, Magneton starts at 2.5 molt per steel card. And every energy we use increases that by 1.25. Okay. Rogie Boy asked, should we do the animation skip? It's less than 30 seconds. It's fine. Anyway, if we get a lightning energy, like, or whatever. If we get a lightning energy, should we apply it to this Magneton or should we apply it to the other one? The answer is you use it on the lower one. Because increasing 14 by another 1.2 is less than a 10% increase, whereas increasing the 2.5 by a 1.2 is a 50% increase. Always better to spread it out. Correct. This also applies if you have, let's say, Vampire and Constellation. The question is, okay, should I spend my money getting more planet cards or getting more tarot cards? You want to balance it out between the two of those. Or if you have two vampires, you ended up with two vampires somehow, you want to put the smaller one to the left so that they even out. Okay, now we have a free slot. We got the negative Chad. Gengar did the thing, which means now we actually do have a slot. If you want to try to get hashtag one bug, hashtag any bug. Expel Sword says, I guess we don't care about how many slots we're using. No, we care very much about how many slots we're using. Steel Jimbo. CC asks, what about, dang, CC's asking the hard questions. What about if you got Blueprint and Brainstorm? Because Blueprint and Brainstorm you can use to just copy whichever one's bigger. Damn, I think CC's just right. I think you're just supposed to make the bigger one bigger then. Damn. CC with the steel chair. It's okay, I'll just pretend like I didn't hear it. There was a mime back there? Yeah, what do you want the mime for? Like, mime could give us money, right? Ooh, okay, Babylon actually has the real math, okay? Would you rather have 1.1 to the third power versus 1.5? I'll just make the big one bigger because it's funny having the big number. I think that's the real answer. All right. Forget about temperance. Let's just push the button. Mail in rebate? Nah. Link cable. You know, we could hold on to the link cable. I bet you we could find something. Wait, use a Terra Orb on one of the magnets and then we can spread it out. Okay, so if I go in here, there's a Terra Orb. All I gotta do is take the magnet over here and then do the old switcho changeo. Now it's Earth type. We did it. And by we, I mean you did it. Whoa. It was all me. Sometimes I have good ideas. Butter my biscuits. Does a water stun do anything for us, or do I want a water energy? I guess this stuff doesn't matter. Spot Andrus. I hope I'm saying that right. Spot Andrus. Hey Spot Andrews, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Would you look at that? Alright, how do I want this photograph? We could get Inweezable Joker. Alright. Where the bug, where the bug, where the bug at? What's Executive do? Oh, that's the hearts one? Oh! Where the bug, where the bug, where the bug at? Alright, so what I was told, and I don't know if this is true, but what I was told is we're supposed to sell the dice before picking up the bug. Is that true? Sell the dice? Okay. I mean, I'll do it. I'm into it. All right, you just tell me what you need. I'll tell you what you get. You get away from me. All right. Let's copy the Mew. Go next. Hey, time to get spooky. All right. So here's a real thing that's kind of important right now is first hand face down. I need to have a minimum number of steel cards or else we die. Alright, so find the steel cards. Are you ready? Let's go 3 at a time. I might as well go 5 at a time. Okay. That's the best possible one. The pink seal only gives you the energy cards on your literal first hand. Oh wait. That wins already. We only need 1 steel card. Whoa. We got the negative bug. We got the bug. Okay. Everybody, nobody panic. Okay. We get the hat again. The boss is gonna debuff my face cards. Bummer. All right, open up the Arcana pack. Give me the red seal. Beans. Alright, go in here, pocket pack. Let's not do the pocket pack yet. Alright, so now we're looking for, we got 1 bug, we need hashtag 2 bug. We have an empty slot, okay. We got a little bit of money, a little bit of reroll money. Okay. Staryu, wait. Staryu is the one that gives us the money. We should take it. Now I need a water stone. Okay, keep an eye out for water stone. We can take whatever we want, as long as we're looking for hashtag 2 bug. Jinx. Eevee. Dragon Energy. Tentacool re-triggers my 10s. Beedrill, Ponyta. Alright, getting expensive. Getting real expensive. Alright. Let's use the pocket pack. Okay. So we could use the Terra Orb if there's some other thing that we need to change the type, but I think we're good there. So I'm just gonna go Earth Energy for my secondary Magneton. Ship it. Now ×3 on the Magneton. We're copy Mew. Go next. Use Temperance. This is a new one. Oh. Because it's oddish. That's Gloom. Okay. We got Pidgey. Makes planets and celestial packs cheaper. We got the wheel. We got the face down cards. Alright. Go next. Alright, give me the energy cards. Kitty says 1 in 45 chance for 2 bug. Oh, in terms of like if we're re-rolling for jokers. Chance of finding the bug. Maybe. Alright, here we go with the flush 5. Ship it. Oh, we got the invisible. Okay. Oh yeah. Remember a half hour ago when we were talking about the doc is gonna forget the jokers that he has? And I said that would never happen? Clearly I remembered Invisible Joker. Clearly. Alright. Time to bug out. That's how you know it's scripted. That's how you know. Concrete with the prophecy. Hashtag 2bug is real. I'll drizzle with the 2 gifted subs. Never tell me the odds because I wouldn't understand them. All right, what are we re-rolling for? What are we shopping for? What are we in the mood for? What are we in the market for? Okay, so Venonat just evolves after a certain number of rounds. Okay, so we just got to be patient now, which maybe. Okay. Terra Orb really just doesn't do anything, I think. Waiting for evolve. Okay. We can pick up more energy, I guess. Was I? Oh, I want the water stone for Staryu. So we can get another Starmie for the money. Okay. Copy Mew with the blueprint and go next. Uh-oh. Wait, that's bad. Midas Mask is a little bit awkward. Another Oddish. Okay, welcome to the team. And by that I mean welcome to the pile. Go next. Oh, Venomoths increases the odds of the boss. Now 3 in 7 chance of face down cards. Alright. One, two, three, four, five. Ship it. Our Magneton, by the way, is on 15.8. $2 per diamond. Let's go. Let's go. Get me out of here. Alright. So I just need to be patient, which I will admit is not my strongest suit, perhaps. Let's go Arcana for red seal. No, we could get blue seal. Bummer. 2 rounds. 2 more rounds on Venomoths. Yeah. My strongest suit is diamonds. Thank you, Lucas. You're correct. Alright, let's go next. Hey, wait a second. Oh, we got a Diglett. Alright, Diglett gives me his Venus when we get a Diglett. Alright. This Magneton goes on the left because it's the bigger one. Sleepy Ass, is bug dice our initial goal for today's science? Yeah, that was the plan, because the Gengar here has a probability of giving you a negative. We want to increase that to 100 if we can. This is the bug catcher run. Oops. All face down. Alright, ship it. I don't know if you heard it over the sound of the flames, but we did get a negative. Negative bug. What is this? Negative Pidgey? What is this? Thought I saw some jiggling in there. We got room for a golden ticket. I'll take a golden ticket. Could get the smeared Joker now. We got the Planet Merchant. Bummer. Alright, we can get lightning energy. Did Gengar hit the 3rd star? I think we only have 2 stars, right? I don't think the Gengar hit the star, no. Alright. Kitty's gonna hit the snooze. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Kitty. Also, great job, by the way. Great job on the Dr. Oak avatar. PNG character. Thank you, thank you. Get some rest. We got Krabby. Krabby... Kingler turns your face cards into bonus cards, so we gotta sell it. We can't have bonus cards. We gotta have steel cards for Magneton. Discards random cards, that's okay. No sleep for Froggy Boy. Why not? Maybe just not yet. Coda wants to know if we've hit Nan Inf yet. You'll know when we hit it because it'll show up here and it'll stay. It'll be permanent. It breaks the box. Coda forgot that the Nan breaks the scoring box. Yeah, it's okay. You know, if you don't do it very often, it's easy to forget about something like that. Okay, so 2 things have happened. Number 1, of course, we got the evolutions. Okay, we got the moth, double moth. Okay, another thing has happened. Gengar didn't give us a negative. Just a heads up here. We got some big bug energy. Look at that shiny Venomoth. Maybe Gengar happened before the evolutions. Yeah. That's definitely what happened. It wasn't 100% chance. Coda says maybe it's because Gengar tries to hit things that are already negative. That's interesting. It would be weird if it were programmed that way. Even if on accident. Because I think it uses just the vanilla logic of the game. And the vanilla logic of the game prevents you from putting additions on things that already have additions. So for example, if you use Hex, Hex says it applies... What is it? If we go to the spectral cards here. Hex says, okay, a random Joker becomes Polychrome, destroy the rest. So it doesn't pick any Joker, it picks a Joker that could become Polychrome. So if you only have one valid target, you know for sure what's going to happen with your Hex. And this can work if you have, let's say, an Eternal Joker that has an addition and a non-Eternal Joker that doesn't have an addition. You know it's safe to use because Hex can only target your non-additioned stuff. And so maybe it's conceivable, it's maybe possible that Gengar is programmed to just pick a random Joker and then try to turn it negative if possible. But That would be weird. That's not really how the vanilla game functions under the hood. Just like behind the scenes stuff. But it could explain things like the odds seeming weird, not working the way that it is advertised, perhaps. We can know for sure now. Yeah, after this round, Gengar should be 100%. So let's go copy Mew. Mew is 100%. We got a negative Tentacool. We got a negative Jolly Joker. We got Northern Lion. We have Business Card already negative. Business Card gives us the money. Alright. You know what's next? Now we gotta get hashtag 2 Ghost. We gotta get 2 Gengars. You thought he was a ghost catcher? Actually, he's a dual type trainer. Ghost and bug type. I'm the bug catcher that you defeat, you know, on Route 1 or whatever, and then he comes back for revenge and becomes part of the Elite Four. Lucas says in the Pokemon game there's a glitched Professor Oak fight. I'm not deep in the Pokemon lore. I don't know about the whole iceberg. Alright, it looks like it worked. We got a negative. It's confirmed. I can't tell you what became negative. Our Starmie. We got Starmie 1, Starmie 2, both negative. Look at that. Alright, so we got room for more. Do a little re-rolling. All these Jokers and not one Psychic Pokemon. I think Gengar counts as a Psychic Pokemon, right? But the energy cards can only apply to Jokers that have scoring numbers. So Molt or Chips you can increase, but you can't increase things like money, for example. Alright, Gloom for more odd cards. I got room for one. What do we want to add? Can't use the... Wait. Starmie 3? No, this is Cloyster, right? I don't think we have a third Starmie. We got Tentacool. We do, wait a second. We do got a third Starmie. We got 3 Starmies? Whoa. I thought you were just trying to gaslight me. Alright, I got a question. How about we get the seal? Okay. Concrete was right the whole time. I mean, if there's someone who's gonna be right, it's gonna be Concrete. Okay, if we get the steel, if we get seal, we could get a random seal. We can try to put a red seal on our Polychrome card, and then that could be the move. That could be we unlock the, what is it, the Naniv. That could be the final evolution, you might say. Do I want a Terra Orb? Probably not. Oh yeah, Starmie's absorbing all of the water energy, plus 28 molt. Anyway, I guess Thunderstone. Bang. Yeah, let's do the seal. Let's try to get. Hey, look, it's odd again. We got the Grimy, okay, plus 10 if we got more than 52 cards. We got Wily Joker, okay. I can no longer get tarot cards because Mew is 100% chance to create a negative Joker. Alright, seal time. There's 5 seals because there's a pink seal. Ship it. Ah, bummer. We didn't actually want the pink one. Should have made another blank one before we sealed it. We do have another blank one right here. I think you can overwrite it. I think it says add a random seal. Because the seal logic in the base game, you can just add it on top of. You can layer them. One, two, three, four, 5. It replaces, yeah. Wait. Oh, this is only the first hand. Okay. Chlois, hello. We're playing the Pokemon mod. Currently, our main scoring technology is Magneton. Times 16 molt per steel card. I like when Gengar triggers, when Gengar does the thing, it says lick. Ew. Yum. Hey Huggies fam, don't yuck my yum. Alright? We don't kink shame on this channel. Dang, what is this? Where's it? Hold on. Where's this Gengar emote coming from? I wish I had a Gengar emote. Does this work? I don't think this works. Water type. Ah, bummer. Psyduck. Fortune Teller's 900 now. What's the boss situation? Boss is the bell. Force a card to be selected. Okay. Rattata. Rattata is a retrigger Joker, but we could also get Eradicate. Could get a gift card. Oh, how's my Electabuzz doing? All right, any guesses how much the sell value on Electabuzz is? It's $2 of sell value every time we sell something. 232. We got the leaf stone for Gloom. Dang, Froggy Boy said 247. Close. Very close. Crash said a lot. That's also very close. I'll tell you what. While we're here, I just noticed it. Pikachu, I hate him. I hate his stupid face. Look at him. There he is again. Persian, nope. Ash's Pikachu is such a diva, okay? So high maintenance, okay? You know what, Adrizo? That's fair. Okay. That doesn't apply to every Pikachu. That's just Ash's Pikachu acting a fool. And maybe we shouldn't be disparaging towards other Pikachus. You're right. Okay, you know what? You're right. If we had Jax for Lickitung, we could Naninf already. Yeah, that's true. Dang it, Adrizzle, now I'm gonna have to issue a public apology. I'm gonna have to issue an apology video for all the Pikachus. You want a third bug? It doesn't actually do anything. Someone shaking in their boots. It's Gloom. And Gloom. Wait, it's two Glooms? Alright. Get rid of the rat. We're a bug catcher after all. Okay. Copy Mew, go next. We got the bee! We got the square, we got the Squimbo. We got the Eevee. Now people can pog out about evolutions. You want an evolution? We could get an evolution. Gloom is attracting all the bugs? Oh, you right. That makes sense. Get a Flareon. Huggies fam, for you, we could get a Flareon. Let's do it. I just need a Firestone, right? Alright. So, presumably, Seal can replace the Seal? It's a red one. We got a live one. Crash wants us to make a ghost Eevee. I don't think... Oh, that's another thing, by the way. In the next update, there's an Umbreon. Umbreon in the next update. Or at least they're working on Umbreon. And Glaceon. So, you know, if you haven't already gotten the Pokemon mod, maybe put it on your to-do list. Alright? One, two, three, four, five. Ship it. I think now we're done with Seal. If I'm gonna get a negative, I don't want it to be Seal. Crash just downloaded the mod. Excited for Umbreon. Uwu wants Mareep and Ampharos. You know, we were talking about this earlier. Ampharos, that's another one of those. The artists have kind of had their way with. The fan artists, if we can call them that. And look, we got Vileplume. And we also got Vileplume. We got a negative Nat again. We got a negative Natty. Ampharos has such majestic hair. Okay. So we want to evolve Eevee. That's the move. We can pick up a rough gem. We can pick up... Wait, Shelder is the retrigger Joker. That's the one. If we play 5 cards, retrigger all of them. Coda says it's GG. That's it. Anders asks, would we ever be willing to turn our kings into aces for Vileplume? We have Sock and Buskin, which kind of wants us to play face cards. What's Vileplume say? Vileplume says odd cards. Nah. You know what's crazy? Hold on. Let's go to the collection here. Because Vileplume is... Where's Vileplume? Vileplume is here. Vileplume is X molt for each odd card, whereas the other one is even cards. Was it? No, not Parasect. Parasect is pairs. What's the one that is it? Victory Bell? Victory Bell is re-trigger even cards. I guess that makes sense. It's kind of like Sock and Buskin versus Idol. One of them is your retrigger one of them is your X-Molt one. Wait, did we lose Froggy Boy? Hello Tryhard, welcome. Oh, Froggy Boy says we got the negative Mew now. Wait, we don't have a negative Mew. What we have is a negative Magneton. Look at that. Look at that guy. This is going to be an hour of the doc buying temperances. Alright, we got enough money. Firestone me, yeah. Where that Firestone at? Give me them Firestone tires. So I got a Water Stone. I want to use it on the Shelder. There we go. Doing a little dance. Gloom for odd cards. Squirter. We could get a Squirter. Almost 1,000 on the fortune teller. Wait, we could get another star instead of this rough gem. Alright, give me another water stone. Ooh, ass. What did I say? Here, let's go. Okay. Blastoise evolves from Wartortle. Wartortle evolves from Squirter. Okay, see, I knew I had it correct. Alright, $70 rerolls. I guess we can go one more. Alright, get me out of here. Wait, Huggies fan wants to know, what's the 7th Pokemon in the Pokedex? One more time. Wait. So we go back to the Pokedex. Okay. We got Bulbasaur, we got Ivysaur, we got Venusaur, we got Charmander, Charmeleon, we got Charlizard, we got Squirter, Wartortle, and Blastoise. Actually, I think it might be Blastoise. Alright, we want to copy Mew with our blueprint. Alright, we got Caterpie, we got Ekans. We got the Buzz. Alright. We didn't get the Firestone, I'm sorry. We'll get it next time. Buzz is kind of like a bug. Alright. I want to discard. Alright. So here's the Polychrome one. So we want to use Death. Alright, let's find a Death card. I bet you there's a Death card in here. What do you think? Well, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, Death. Alright, Fool for another Death. Alright, we'll go Death here. Alright. Dang, Froggy Boy is limited to one word at a time. I'm sorry, Froggy Boy. I don't know what happened to your keyboard. There's a Fool for another Death. Alright. Go one more. I think that's it. I think that's all the Polychrome ones that I want to do. So I think I'm just gonna ship it now. Maybe we could go one more. I don't want to use all of my Fools because then the Fools start showing up in the shop again. Is that true? Right? I don't want to use all my Death cards. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I already used them and it's too late now. Maybe I should have taken the Showman. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Magneton gives me times 17 for every steel card. Here's the negative Magneton. Ship it. Dang, the fire's still going. Alright, now what? I believe we've done the thing. What is left? What is left to do? Yeah, we got the big number. There's a fool. Maybe go for a 4 bug. Cece's an anarchist. They just want me to catch more bugs. NBAM asks, how is the Magneton getting bigger? How is it scaling? Energy cards. Energy cards increase it by +1 molt every time. Unlock says we gotta catch them all. We gotta catch all the bugs specifically. Oh yeah, they're lightning energy. Now Magneton is 17.5. Spend all the money for rerolls to find dice. YBO asked, what was our first Pokemon? Our first Pokemon was Mew. Oh, we got the negative Mew now? Check it out. Blueprint, and then Mew. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. Look at this silly little guy. That's the evolved form of Mew, is Mew Blue, right? Negative Mew looks sick, yeah. I want this. I want the big hands. I want the extra. I want the prison pocket. Kangaskhan. Extra consumable slots. Alright, go next. Hey look, we get the Rattata. We got the Slowpoke. Got the runner, okay. Alright, so now that we know we can get the big number, I think what I would like to do is turn on the animation skip probably. Or somehow turn on, I don't know, more speed or something like that. Anyway, let's go settings, turn up the speed. Let's go animation skip. I could do this, stacking the consumable cards. Hold on. What if I do that? Okay, there's 2 tower cards, okay. There's 4 strength cards. There's 2 magicians, there's 3 worlds. Now this is peak science. Alright, according to this, we have 19 out of 22 tarot cards. That makes sense. Alright. Put the plus. Okay. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the animation skip on, so if I just push this, that's it. We did it. Alright, we got another Gloom. That's like what, Gloom number 5? Tentacruel, retrigger 10s. We got the negative Genghis-Khan. Look at this guy. I got some dancers in here. We got the Grimer is dancing. We got Metapod doing a little dance. Wait, now that I have the extra consumable slot, I can get 5 energy cards. Whoa. Man, negative Mew looks so sick. We got the overstock. Our prayers are answered. Also, we still didn't get the firestone. Let me get a firestone. Hold on, let me get a firestone real fast. Now that we got the overstock, we can do it. Shiny Nidoran. So I guess we could, instead of Staryu, pick up a shiny Nidoran. Okay. Seal. There's the dice. Don't need the dice. So the dice doubles the probabilities after. So you got Venomoth is +3. So now my Gengar is 8 out of 6 chance. Get the dice. Huggies family, you want to see the big number? Aw, man, but I want the shiny. The shiny gives us the extra booster packs. Sell bugs, give us dice instead. Oh, we have space? Okay. Alright. Now Gengar says 16 out of 6. Alright. We're gonna have to pay for this later. This is gonna come back and bite us. I bet you. Hey, look, a Butterfree. It's another bug. It's a mime. It's a Squirter. Link cable. There's another star. I guess we have enough stars already, I guess. There's another shelter. Wait, where's Eevee? I don't want this, right? I don't want the water stone for the Eevee. Where did my... I already got the Starmie, right? No water stone. Okay. Confirmed. Got it. Shiny banana? There's a sunstone. Wait, is sunstone what I want? That's not the fire one, right? If I go item cards, there's a firestone. Sell dice. Yeah, I'm not into the dice. Get the... Yeah, get Michelle. It'll die in one. Oh no, wait. It's 100% chance. Michelle's gonna leave us. We got the dice and Michelle's just gonna leave us. Alright, we get the leaf stone. What's Lapras do? Chips per blind skipped. Dratini. Oh, that's one that we haven't gotten yet. We haven't gotten Dragonite yet. Hello, Firestone. Where are you? There it is. Alright. Eevee goes here. Firestone. Do a little jiggle. Do a little dance. Let's go copy our Mew and go next. We got another star here. Got another star. Got a banner. Okay, okay. Boss says he's gonna steal my money. That's kind of stinky. Drizzle says we could go full bug and then break the Cavendish. CC wants to know how many stars we have. I lost count. Maybe 6. Maybe 6 stars. Lucas says dice is better than bug. Alright, goodbye. Get out of here. Never return. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucas says sorry, not sorry. Lucas is about to be sorry. That's what I'm saying. Alright, Flareon, we gain X-Molt every 3 rerolls. Oh. Hey look, we got the muck. We got the mucky muck. Vileplume again. We got, what is this? Butterfree? Nice. Okay, okay. But what about, have you thought about this? What if we do one of these? Oh, it's okay. It's not as cute as the Mew. Get me out of here. Alright, now we lost Michelle, so we don't have the shiny, we just have one shiny. Bummer. Flareon goes crazy with some energy. Oh, because Flareon we can scale it because it scales with fire energy. Get the big number. Nidoran might be one of my favorite sprites in the Pokemon mod. It's got to be in the top 5 for sure. I love that she's just screaming. Yeah. She screams. Hello, Confusal Dude. Welcome back. So, alright, we can use the lightning energy, I guess. Fire for Flareon? Okay, well then I gotta find Flareon. Oh, there it is. So Flareon, I put it over here, and I use the fire energy. Now Flareon says... Wait, is it the same? I think the starting amount went up, but the scaling amount is still the same, maybe? Confusal dude says that's a lot of Pokemon. Maybe there's a Gengar involved. Yeah, there's a Gengar involved. But also, there's a Mew. We got a negative Mew. Well, now it became negative. Wasn't originally negative. Alright. So what you're saying is, Flareon, we can get the big number. All we gotta do is hit the reroll button. We gotta oh! 8 in 1,000. Alright, the quest begins. It's banana time. Confusal dude asks, are we gonna get all 151? I don't know if we have enough rounds left in order to do that, but we'll get some decent amount. We could get another Eevee. Alright, what flavor Eevee you want this time? Oh wait, we could have had... Wait, there was a trading card could have been cool. Jolteon? Okay. We could do a Jolteon. Lucas doesn't think Cavendish is gonna die. Alright, we're not doing Firestone, we already did that one. Nope. Trading card Boots, 2000 molt. We need a water stone for the star. Yeah. We got the star, but we don't have the water stone yet. Okay. I think that's it. I think it's going to be Jolteon and it's going to be Starmie. So we need one water stone, one thunder stone. Thunderstone for the Eevee. Easy. Okay, now we just need a water stone. Okay. Lucas says no Umbreon. There's going to be an Umbreon in the update. This is the old version of the Pokemon mod. Have a little faith, all right? I should probably stop re-rolling, right? Because we don't have any more Joker slots. Lucas says Umbreon favorite Eevee. Yeah, I guess I don't really know all of too many evolutions, I guess. But Umbreon's definitely up there. What's the pink one? I like the pink one. Am I alone? Does anyone else kind of like the pink one? Sylveon or Espeon? No, Sylveon, not Espeon. I guess Espeon is also kind of pink, but maybe Espeon's a little bit more purple. We got superposition. Hey, look, it's Todd. Alright, let's copy the Magneton. I'm not... Should I reroll this boss? I feel like we'll just eat it. It's okay. It's only money. We can make the money back. We could probably make the money back. We're definitely not reaching our money-making potential. Right now, I'm most invested in trying to get more energies. Hey, look at that. Alright, let's do this now. Blue Jolteon, let's go. Bang. Wait. Oh no, wait, it's incompatible. It's incompatible because earns 15 bucks every 3 rerolls. Earns money every time we reroll. It's automatic. Nice. Get me out of here. Alright, so we got room for one more Joker. Hey, we could get a Great Ball. Whoa. Pocket Pack. So, Terra Orb. I guess I'll just take the Lightning Energy. Whoa, anyways. Whoa, anyways. Froggy Boy asks, are there no metal Pokemon in this mod? Are you saying that Magneton should be metal type? Either in addition or instead of Thunder type? You know what, actually? With all the different energy types, there's a lot of different energy types. It'd be cool if they had dual typing, so it was more compatible with the energy. Because it feels really bad. You see a lot of energy cards and most of them are irrelevant to what you're doing. Like we saw the fairy energy. Like, is there anything that actually uses fairy energy? Or dragon energy, you know? Anyway, what kind of metal energy do we have? There's no Steelix yet. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Where's the metal energy? Wait. There's none. Wait a gosh darn second. Is it really? Is it none energy? So are you telling me that this energy card, this metal energy card does nothing? There is going to be Scizor. Scizor is going to be in the update. Well, that's what we call, that's a bummer. Probably just future proofing. Yeah, that makes sense. The Terra Orb can give you metal type. Yeah. Maybe that's the best hit. Oh, have you seen this one before? Seeking, retrigger each gold card 2 times. Each gold card held in hand retriggers twice. Huggies fam, you want us to get the gift card? We've seen it a couple times. Oh, you want a second Gengar? Oh. Wait, Concrete's thinking with portals. What if second Gengar? Concrete, whenever someone's up to no good, it's always you. Why are you always trying to break the game? Bandicoot says because of the bugs, the Haunter will break. Yeah, but I feel like we could fix that. I feel like we can. Hear me out. Okay, the bug comes back around. And that's kind of a balance problem, is like where is it? Venomoths. Let's talk about Venomoths for a second. So Venomoths is a rare Joker. It registers as a rare Joker, +3 to all probabilities, okay? So if you get like a Wraith, for example, it gives you the rare Joker. Except the way that you get Venomoth is not through the rare pool. The way that you get Venomoth is for getting a Venonat from just the common pool, right? Not here. Where is it? There, right? Venonat's a common. Why is Venonat a common? Because The oops all sixes is an uncommon, right? So this is 4 times as common as the oops all sixes. And then it upgrades for free after 5 rounds into this, adds 3 to all probabilities. Like, that seems way too easy to get. So if we did get another Haunter, what we do is we would sell all the bugs, okay, and then we'd use the Haunter to get Gengar first, and then after you get second Gengar, then you go back and then you get the bugs again. Spot Andrew says, pretty sure the evolution goes off before the destruction trigger. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm not convinced. And actually, yeah, I don't know. You get another evolution. Spot Andrews says trust. Wait, Spot Andrews, have you actually done it before? Huggies fam says it's kind of weird we haven't seen a single Ghastly or Haunter. Oh, you think it's weird that we have 6 Starmies, but we've only seen 1 Ghastly? You think that's weird? Yeah, maybe. How much do we want to reroll? Waterstone. Oh, for the Starmie, we got the Starmie. I can see it. It's right here. Star you. Do a little dance. Oh yeah, we still have the Cavendish. Cavendish is 10. Wait, why is it 10? Oh, because we have 3 Venomoths. Or Venomoths. Okay, okay. It's a shiny. Alright, bye Eevee. He's green. Why is he green? Mr. Mime, re-trigger the left card 3 times. See, that's silly. It's a rare though, so it's chill. Porygon, sell this to add Polychrome. Can't get shiny negatives? That's correct. You can't get shiny negatives. Crash, you're wondering, he's a dirty... Wait. He's a dirty boy? You were wondering why the Automod flagged he's a dirty boy? Hey, the Swashbuckler is 546. You know why? Because there's an Electabuzz right here. Wait. Right here? No, wait. There. Electabuzz? Electabuzz is now 358. Oh, it only flagged it's dirty. It's a dirty. Interesting. You know, at least we get to see all the Pokemons. Huggies fam, you don't like when I hover over the sell button? Like this? You don't like this? Does this make you uncomfortable? What if I just a little bit down here, back and forth? How about over here on the left side? Okay. How about around the top? This is negative. Hello, Nasty. Welcome back. Nasty, it's been a minute. You joined us at a pivotal moment. We've collected a couple Pokemons since you've been gone. We got another shiny. I would have to get rid of my Jolteon. Alright. Jolteon got to hang out. Now we got 3 shinies, I believe. Okay. I know it's not the most exciting shiny. Nasty's got some end of the term type stuff. End of the term essays got to turn in. A couple of essays and then free for some time, free from school. Concrete also. Freedom soon. Good luck. Fairy energy. Nope. I think we might run out of money. Whoa. That was a lot of money. Alright. Copy Mew with the blueprint. Go next. We got misprint. We got DNA. We got Zubit. Wait. Zubit is bad. Because Zubit turns into the vampire. He's going to suck off all my kings. Can't have him in the mix. Kitty did such a good job on Dr. Oak. Absolutely. It's fire. Now, it's kind of sad because then that means I only get to use it when I'm doing Pokemon. But I guess we gotta play more Pokemon so that we can use the Dr. Oak more. That's the real solution. Hey Nasty, now that you're here, we're trying to break the banana. Okay, we've got the bug, we got Venomoth. Venomoth is +3 to all probabilities. We got hashtag 3bug. Okay. 2 Venomoths, and then there's another one. They're all negative. Lucas, you ready to take those odds? I'll tell you what. Let's go next. Playing a flush 5, gonna steal all my money? That's rude. I'm gonna make the money anyway. You can't stop me. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some energy cards. Ship it. Wait a second, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Nidorina? No. Electrode? No. Starmie? No. We got the negative banana? You thought it broke? Did I get you? Did I clickbait you? The way that I said that? My bad. Energy limit increased by 1? Alright. See, that you were accusing me of edging you before. Got him. Alright. I guess I'll go Arcana for Temperance. We'll go Arcana again. We could get a soul, I guess. Hey, you remember 2 hours ago when I said if we got shiny Pokemon we could get more booster packs, and with more booster packs we could get a soul? Boop. Honestly, I'm okay with Chiclets. Wait, what if we get 2 Chiclets? Hey, that's a nice queen. Yes. Alright. Spectral pack, I guess. Don't need a Wraith. Hand size shenanigans. Watermelon? Maybe. That's what I'm saying. Maybe watermelon. Okay, I think that means let's just go next. Okay. Execute for hearts. We got fists. We got the chop. I think I don't actually want the chop because it takes away my discards. All right. Chiclets would have saved our money. Oh, we don't have we have the single reroll, we don't have the double reroll. This means on the previous boss, by the way, if we had rerolled, it would have rerolled into the diamonds debuff boss. That would have been awkward. Hey Spooky, welcome back. Alright, it's time. Are you ready? Watermelon time. Concrete wants to know how big is Flareon? I'll tell you, we would have to find it first. If you want to know how big Flareon is, you gotta help me find it, okay? It starts with F. If you see it, spam the chat. But then I have to like account for the stream delay, so I gotta go back maybe 20 seconds from when you told me to stop. There it is. Flareon. Flareon, we should move it closer to the left here. It hasn't been eating up enough fire energies, I think. Yeah, times 33 molt. It gains 0.6 every time we reroll 3 times. Time to start alphabetizing our Pokemon. Spooky. I ain't got time for that. Gavin wants to know what did you just walk into? This is Cryptid mod. You know Cryptid mod, the mod that breaks the game and allows you to get crazy amounts of overpowered jokers and stuff like that. Alright, Temperance. Pocket packs. We can take, what, a Great Ball? Guaranteed leveled up Pokemon. Get a Weeping Bell. Terra Orb if we want it. You know what? What if we... Banana? Earth type. That's okay. All we gotta do is take this magneton, stick it in here. Yeah, we got the earth banana. We've only got $1,000, okay? So we don't get to reroll that much. We're looking for a hashtag 4 bug. Well, not this bug. Concrete asks, can the banana level up now? It can. Well, it doesn't level up, but it does get stronger. That's probably what you meant. Tanuki says the banana looks smooth. I disagree. I think it looks very veiny. Or maybe that's just the background. I guess the banana itself is kind of smooth looking. Maybe. We're gonna get the world record for the biggest Cavendish. We're gonna get the biggest banana. There's another Eevee. We have all the evolutions except for... Wait, we're missing one. Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, we have all the evolutions except for... We don't have the water one yet. Oh, we had Jolteon, we sold it, yeah. Nova Heart wants to know what the legendaries do. Yeah, Vaporeon. That's the one that I'm trying to remember. What do the legendaries do? So, we haven't seen them all yet. I guess I could show you. I guess. We could take a quick detour. I could show you. So, let's start with Moltres. Moltres, when you discard a hand, your first hand gets upgraded 3 times. It's Burnt Joker, but it's Trace. And I think that's great. I think that's delightful. Yeah. Okay, okay. Articuno, if played card has 1 card, if you play Uno card, then it gets a random enhancement, addition, or seal. Oh, sorry, it's not an or, it's an and. Okay. I got slight beef with this, I guess, is like if it's random, then you could get, let's say, you could get a bad combination, right? If you want to get, let's say, a Polychrome Red Seal card, then how many tries is it going to take to get a Polychrome Red Seal? And if you get the Polychrome Red Seal, then you still got, I guess, as long as you get the right seal and addition combination, then you can always just put an enhancement on it after. Get the tarot cards after. Polygold, maybe. Zapdos times 2 molt per every $20 you have. I think it's 2x molt. It's dose, get it? Bootstraps plus, yeah. I think 2x for every $20 is too much. Okay. I think every $20 is too much. So in the update, this number is smaller, or rather, it grows slower. In the update, I think instead of every $20, it's every $50 or something like that. I think $200 is too much. I don't think it needs to be that hard. It is a legendary, by the way. Yeah. $20 is definitely too low. Wait, Crash, you just got one. Even in the updated version, it's still 20. Well, enjoy it while it lasts. The money is going to be a harder requirement. It's going to be a higher number. Might still be a work in progress. Yeah. The way that I think about this is a normal 8 ante run on the white stakes, you can get $200 100% of the time. Every run, every seed, white stake, you get $200 in 8 antes. You could get $300 some of the time with some amount of effort. And you can get $400 rarely. It's rare enough to be an achievement, get $400 or whatever. Also, that's not necessarily the $400 achievement doesn't have to be in 8 antes. Like endless mode counts, getting the $400 for the achievement. So if I compare this to other scaling legendaries like Canio or Yorick, how often is Canio or Yorick getting above times 10? Maybe not that often, right? So if this were 2x for every $40 or 2x for every $50, I think it would be more in line with the other legendaries. Yeah, the reason why it has to be times 2 is because it's Zapdos, right? It's got to be times 2 rather than, 1x molt per or whatever. You can also buff Zapdos with lightning energy. That's true. That's true. Mewtwo turns your jokers into polychrome. Adds polychrome to a joker. That's what it does. Which, if you've seen the first Pokemon movie, makes sense. Also, by the way, watch the first Pokemon movie. Also, watch the remake of the first Pokemon movie. Mewtwo creates clones of your Pokemon. Creates enhanced clones of your Pokemon. This is not that great on its own, just creating polychromes. So the updated version of this also adds energy to the Pokemon. Adds polychrome and adds energy. Mewtwo doesn't say that he needs room. That's true, but Mewtwo destroys the Joker and then creates a copy. It destroys it and then creates a replacement. Oh, you're saying if there's an Eternal, then you can just... Okay. Spam stencils? That's kind of funny. I guess that's probably a loophole that should be patched out. Like, that's easy to patch. Like, for example, the dagger. The dagger doesn't grow unless the dagger actually destroys something. And so maybe Mewtwo is kind of the same way. If it doesn't destroy a Joker, then it doesn't create a copy. I feel like that's easy to patch. Missing No, it doesn't say what it does. It does a bunch of random stuff. Some of it beneficial, some of it not. The last time we got Missing No, every time we played a card, it decreased our hand size by 1. We lost 3 hand size. It was silly. Alright, I can use the colorless energy on Cavendish. Now Cavendish is 3.25. Whoa. Sorry, Novaheart asked, do we have any legendaries right now? Yeah, we've got legendary, we've got the Watermelon. We've also got Mew is a legendary. So Mew, every time we leave the shop, it creates a random negative joker. And then also we can copy it with Blueprint to spawn in more negatives. Alright, I'm looking for energy. I'm looking for another Venonat for more probability. 4,000 chips on the bull. Nova Heart asks, are there any plans to create Balatro mods for the other generations of Pokemon? Yeah, currently right now, they're working on adding more generations of Pokemon to the existing mod. It's not going to be a separate mod, it's just going to be more on top. I imagine there will probably be, if you go to the mod settings, there will be some toggles for turning on the different generations on and off, so that you don't get things like content bloat. If there's too many Pokemon, then you don't get to see your favorites as often, right? Yeah, Crash, if you weren't here earlier, Froggy Boy, his spacebar died. Once you get past how difficult it is to read, it is a little bit funny. Alright, it's gonna be Vaporeon, I guess. Crash wants to know what we're searching for. Yeah, no problem. What we're searching for right now, we're looking for another Venonat. So Venonat is the probability joker, and it can turn into Venomoth, and so we can increase the probability of the banana breaking. We would also accept Oops all sixes. Huggies Fam says we made another Flareon. So that's the thing that I don't understand necessarily about Eevee. So we used a Water Stone, which would give us Vaporeon, and then after using the Water Stone we used a Fire Stone, and so does it overwrite? Does it take whatever the first one we used, or does it take whatever the last one that we used for the Eevee? I don't know. Confusal Dude asked, do we know the order of operations for Oops and Venomoth? It's timestamp order. So whichever one you buy first gets applied first. Whichever one you buy last gets applied last. So right now it would double the probabilities from 10 to 20. Zezzy asks, have you considered copy and pasting a space? I actually did this before. I spilled something on a keyboard and then my spacebar stopped working, and then so I was copy and pasting a space. I actually did this. Zezzy says the really long words are kind of fun though. Foil Nidoran. Confusal Dude says there's an alt code for a space on Windows. Is this the first Ditto that we've seen the whole run, or the second one? So sell this to duplicate a Joker, but then it becomes perishable. So are you thinking what I'm thinking? Okay, so the problem with this is I could use this to copy. I would probably copy Gengar maybe. So the problem with copying Gengar is I have 3 shiny Pokemon, and the shiny ones can't become negative, which means I only actually have 1 non-negative Pokemon, and the non-negative one always turns negative or whatever. I also have a foil Magneton. So even if I had 2 Gengars, I wouldn't actually be able to have 2 Pokemon to turn negative unless I get rid of the shinies. I could use Ditto to copy Mew, I guess. And then I would get another random Joker. I could use Ditto to copy a bug. And just for temporary, get another bug. Copy your leftmost Joker. Alright, we got a bug. Now Cavendish is 13 out of 1,000. Copying Blueprint would have also been fine. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Luxury, I think I'm trying to break the banana. Hashtag 4bug though. Temporarily 4bug. There's a Baron. I guess we could get a Baron. Nah, we don't need it. We just do the flush 5. Alright, we're out of money. So, get me out of here. Alright, we got Crazy Joker, we got Caterpie, we got Fortune Tellers plus 1,200. Nice. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. Ship it. Hey look, it's Arcanine again. Molt if it contains a flush. Alright, welcome to the team. Metapod, welcome to the team. Now we got the negative Venomoth. Nasty ass, does playing a mod like this ever make the doc want to make his own content mod? Not in any serious kind of way, no. There's so much that goes into it. Not just coming up with the mechanics and doing all the balancing, but coming up with the artwork and stuff like that, the theming, you know. I'm more than happy to just stay in my lane and do what I do best. And what I do best is I'm the numbers guy. If something stinks, if something is overpowered or underpowered, I'll be able to tell you. I got the nose for it. If there's an exploit, I'll find it. But as far as like the creative stuff, coming up with interesting themes and interesting art and stuff like that, that's for someone else who's better at it than me, to be honest. All right, we got the colorless energy. Boom. We did talk about in the Discord, in the university Discord a little bit. I would be interested if folks in our community wanted to create a few Jokers, just maybe a Joker pack of between 5 and 15 Jokers, not a whole mod, just a small cluster. I would totally add them to my game. And then when we do modded runs like this, or when we play with the Twitch blinds, we can add the community Jokers to the pool. I think that would be really fun. But of course, that is work. That's like hard work that someone's got to do. So if it never happens, that's okay too. So we could get the Showman, but we don't have the dice. I want to get the dice first. There's a bug. It's not a perishable bug. I guess we could do it. Wait. We just have a slot. We just have a space. You know what? I got a blank space. And I'll write your name. Go next. Kingler, all face cards become bonus cards. I love you. Get out of here. Nidoran, Screamin', welcome. Alright. Get the Magneton. We got 2 Arcanines, so we get extra Lovers cards. When we sell the extra consumable cards, we also get Electabuzz now, 436 sell value. Maybe this is how you're supposed to get the big knife. Lucas tried to stand up for Team Dice and got smited. This is Team Bug, okay? Hey, if you want to start your own run on the Pokemon mod, if you want to start your own team of Pokemon, and you want to put dice on your team, I will crush them with my bugs. Hey, look, it's a shiny Marowak. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto says, okay, planet cards and celestial packs are free. Nice. We got the negative Nat. We got the Natty negative. Crash asks, is there a dice Pokemon? Like actually a dice Pokemon? I don't know. There's like a washing machine Pokemon. Why can't there's like a microwave Pokemon. Why can't there be a dice Pokemon? There's a Pokemon that's just a pile of keys, right? 4.25 on Cavendish. Klefki, yeah. There's 1,000 Pokemon. There could be dice Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we want Hone actually, because I don't actually want editions on my Pokemans. We got 3 pocket packs. Okay, let's do a little re-rolling first. We can't use the fighting energy. We got no fight. No fighting. Wait, if the dice were somehow what is it? Not mechanical, that's not what I mean. If the dice were some kind of machine, some kind of robot dice, then they could be possessed by Rotom, right? That's how it works. Then you could have a dice Pokemon. Bezos wants to know if there's a temperance in every shop. Yeah, so that's the thing. As long as you're holding on to one of every tarot card except for one, then there's no duplicate tarot cards in the shop. So you will always get the one. In this case, temperance. Yeah, and the reason we're able to do that is because we had the legendary Mew. That's what we started with. Mew allows you to create negative copies of tarot cards, so we collected them all. I guess I can take a link cable, but it doesn't actually do anything, right? Voltorb. Also now, second Gengar doesn't do anything if we already have shiny Pokemon. We are just looking for dice. I wonder what's going to happen first. Can we get to 100x molt on Michelle? Or sorry, Cavendish? Or is Cavendish going to break? Can we break it? Currently 14 out of 1,000. Alright, this is a lot of tarot cards. Let's just jam. I guess I could take a Rattata. Technically that works. You know, here's something that's got me a little bit suspicious. Is this Pokedex working? It says repeat Pokemon may appear. Pokemon may appear multiple times. Is this thing on? It's the guy. I mean, we can... I don't know if we need to do the guy, but we could do the guy. Let's do it for... Hold on, let's do it for science. Okay. I have the link cable, okay? So, he could evolve. So, the question is, does it evolve first, or does it self-destruct first? Also, maybe worth noting, I don't actually have any negative... I don't have any Pokemon that are non-negative, so maybe it actually can't create a negative. And maybe if it can't create a negative, it won't kill itself. Alright, I need everyone to send out positive vibes. Positive vibes for my Haunter, because I don't want him to, well, you know. And we need words of affirmation for Haunter, okay? Lightning energy? Alright, Mew is here, copied with the blueprint. Let's go next. We got Senor Huesos. We got Madness. We got Eevee. Okay. We could get an Eeveelution. Okay. Okay, Haunter, you could do it. Let's go. Oh, Magneton, by the way, is 21. 21 per king now. 21 X-Molt. Hello, Megdog. Welcome back. Doing a little science tonight. Doing a little Pokemon science. Jacob wants to know, what is the pink seal? Pink seal says we create energy cards on the first hand. Let's try it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Look at this guy. Whoa, he did it. He survived. It worked. Against, literally against the odds. All right, folks. I think it's getting kind of late. I think that's going to be it for me tonight. We did make it 5 antes. We made it 5 antes. So, you know, we'll get there eventually. Next time, our goal right now, we're trying to get Okay, we don't need negative Butterfree. We don't need negative Executor. We're trying to get Cavendish. Can we break the banana? Can we bust the banana? Find out next time. We gotta get the dice. Maybe Lucas was right the whole time. Maybe we gotta get the dice.